Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson today. It ain't personal, but it's personal. I'm trying to make your point, but I don't want to get sympathetic. It's all about, okay, you don't argue about a good friend or what a good friend is. You be one and show them what a good friend is. Let's talk about it. I did that, so I'm going to put it into a lesson. Let's rock. Rightism. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you real life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of right through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do for you. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them, don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and to my eye be true. Right thinkers P Funk says, I'll never argue about what a good friend is. I'll just be one and show you. That's right then philosophy. That's my concept. Let me break it down for you, hopefully. This is in honor of my loss, a loss of my best friend. Let's talk about it. I don't want to get caught up in that, but that's what this is all about. I'm not going to argue what with anyone about what a good friend is. I'll just be one. And if you got the common sense, that's to be your approach too. Don't worry about what a good friend is. Be one. If you know me, then you know I keep it 100, aka real funk. And whether you friend or not, I don't care. If I don't like you, I'm still keep it real. I don't like you. That's real as it's gonna get. If we good, we good. If not, I ain't got a problem with that. But that's how I do. Even to you, don't care. Good friends don't tell you how good a friend they are. They just continually what? Show you by doing the things they need to do when they need to be done. Oh, that you know I'm your boy. I got your back. Yo, that rah, sis boom bar. Stop gaslighting them. And all that y'all talk, you talk. But as soon as the pressure hit, the situation come up, and he needs you, you give him an excuse. Moving on. That's what those fake friends do. I got that somewhere down here. I got that too soon. But that's part of being those fake ones. They always tell you how good they are and what they can do, how they're going to do until it's time to do it. Move on. Being, being a man without me being a man without many friends, I lost my best one. The guy I talk to every day, man, listen, I'm cussing him right now because what the hell? This wasn't part of the plan. So yeah, death don't always, work into your plan. Death do what death do. When he come, you got to deal with that. I got a lesson for that coming up too. All right, understand it. Egyptians wasn't obsessed with death. They understood death was a transition in life that everybody got to go through. If you're born, you're going to die physically. The goal is to what? Not reincarnate by getting knowledge of self. That's why I do what I do for you to help you with that. Other than that, you keep going around and around. All right, that's called reincarnation. But we talk about friendships. Okay, and me not having many, I just lost one. I'm hurt. Why? I'm gonna miss that. Simple as that. Ain't no other reason. Death comes to everybody. In everybody's life, a little death gonna come. So dealing with it is what you gotta do. I don't have a problem dealing with death. I lost my best friend. I lost my dad. Okay, so death is death. deal with it. I ain't beat for that. But when the death of a friend hurts, why? The finale of it won't be no more. That's why. So, the real, I know we're going to go down memory lane. I'm going to meet all, we're going to do that. Remember the, yeah. But I'm pretty much done with the mourning issue for that. I'm past that. My friendship ends after death. Like the marriage vow, till death do us part. If we friends, that's till death. Till death. My dude I met in college, till death. Met my dude over 30 years ago, till death. I got brothers I'm with now, and either mine or theirs, but we friends until death. That's what I'm saying. Friendship should be that. I'm a friend to the end. We had a phrase, me and my dude, I'm with you till the wheels fall off. That means when other wheels fall off, when other person die, you're supposed to be there to make sure. I'm carrying many of my friends to the grave. I'm going to do it again. Moving on. But death is just the end of the physical life. You keep on remembering, they get on the spirit. Don't be caught up. Oh, he did. Stop with that. The body dies. The body is built to die. The spirit that's in us and the conscience that we have is not. Unless the conscience don't connect with the spirit. If your conscience stay ignorant, your conscience stay mortal, it's going to die with the body. I teach that concept. So yeah, I'm familiar with death. All right. Now, I'm your friend. I'm that friend who, I ain't gonna gaslight you, but I'm a friend for life. I'm made for life. No, I don't do a whole bunch of, but if I'm your friend to the end. I don't just hop friends. I don't do that. No, I ain't got a bunch of friends. Never did, never will, okay, for that purpose. And the only thing that is my friendship is death. Or you do something, I don't derail my friendship. I don't mess up friendship. Why? I'm respectful of them. Why? You don't get many of them, so I treat them respectfully. That's why. I don't know about you, but that's just me. All right, friends are important, and I have friendships with people from grammar school, high school, college, and then life, and we're still friends to this day. Those are friends. Why? We started being friends a long time ago, and I'm not gonna change that until one of us die. So I was told if you get one friend in life, you did good. Hell, I'm winning. I got 4. I went through 4 of them. Lost 2, now I'm down to 2. So I don't, again, the ones I have, I'm satisfied with. And when they're over, that's it. That's not going to happen again. I ain't going to never have a best friend. I ain't going to have no more best friend. No, I'm 70 years old. I ain't going to make no new friends. Moving on. So I'm not no kid. I need friends. I tell you ain't got no friends. I don't care. Don't make a difference to me. All right. But when I was drug dealing, I had more friends you could shake a stick at. When I got caught, knocked up, like Teddy Pendergrass, I want to call him my other name, my dude. Where are all my friends? They was never there. Why? They was along for the ride. I realized that a long time ago also. So what I changed my life for the better. Got rid of that drug dealing nonsense, okay, and started living right. And to this day, I have no friends. When I was living wrong, living right, so I'm fully aware of that. And I won't ever tell you, I'm your friend. I'm not a word person. I'll show you I'm your friend, okay? That's how it's done, and I'm going to be there in the end. And every one of my friends, when it happened, I'm still doing what I do. Be there for them, okay? Their loved ones who survive behind them. My job is to stand firm and be strong for them. I do my job. If I'm with you all the way to the end. And till what? The wheels, aka till the wheels fall off. I don't hop. No, I don't do the hop around. No, I don't do that. If I'm not your friend, don't worry about what. We ain't gonna be friends. There's a reason why we ain't friends. So if we ain't friends, or we was friends, ain't no more, there's a reason why. Understand that. I don't repeat. I don't go back. I don't go back to women. I don't go back to relationships. And I don't go back to bad friendships. All right. Friends will jump in and do what needs to be done. When it needs to be done. Not before. Just when it needs to be. That's what friends step in to do. When I was homeless, my dude stepped in. When I got a situation, relationship got kicked out, I stepped in. I didn't ask him, and he just did what he thought needed to be done. That's what friends do. Okay, right now I'm doing whatever needs to be done for his wife and children. That's why I'm doing what I need to do for them. Why? That's what needs to be done. That's what I do. That's what friends do. And I'm that friend that's got your back. I ain't gonna tell you, oh, I got you. No, 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 no. When you need the back to be covered, that's when I got your back. And I want you to know, yeah, I always had your back. He had mine. And I had to fall a few times. He caught me, so I can trust him. So I want him to trust me. Moving on, even after death, I'm still gonna be your friend. All right. So yeah, I look forward. If I say I got your back, don't look back. Don't insult me. I got the back covered. I got your six. I'll cover your six. Why? Because you got mine. So that's how it's done. Remember my yacht, 50-50. You do me, I'll do you. We both take care of each other. Okay? One hand washes the other. Both hands wash the face. Let's keep our face clean by working together. Two opposites make it better. Two of the same don't never work. Okay? But in friendships, as my friend, as your friend, I will do whatever you need me to do. That's what friends do for friends. Ain't never asked me for a dime, housed me twice, picked me up a couple times. I felt you were there. That's what friends do. He never failed, so I didn't have the chance to pick him up. Never had to pick him up. He was doing the picking up. And I'm big brother. So yeah, he earned his stripes with me. But real friends will do what? Step up when the time of crisis, time of need, when that's where you find out your true friends are. And like, what the hell, my nose itch, I hate this. In crisis, that's when friends show up. When you going through hell, there ain't a whole bunch of people around you. Ain't a hope, no, no, no. That's when you can look around and see who your real friends are, all right? So, but all your fake friends will, in a crisis and situation, they will give you excuses. No help, no excuses of why they can't do something for you. Those should be kicked out of your friend circle. Don't need them in your circle. They have no use to you. When I need something from you and I can't get it, I got no use for you as a friend. That's what I'm saying. You don't got to cheat people if I can use something. No, some people use, what the hell on my nose? But I don't play that game, okay? If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. If I'm not, I'm not. Moving on. What the hell? Excuse me. God damn it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to take care of that. My nose thing has some dryness up in there, so itches. Sorry about that. But now, again, you know your friend when what? When a crisis show up and they're there to help you out. When you're in a crisis situation, that's when you find out who's your friend. Okay. And personally, my fault. I got a character flaw, and this is a fault that I've been carrying all my life. A personal flaw. My fault is what? Being loyal to my friends, which I don't have many of, but my loyalty is to them. Okay, I'm loyal if nothing else. And I had to find out the old-fashioned way. Being loyal to somebody who don't care don't help you one bit. It's still no issue. My personal flaw, again, is my being friends, okay? And I'm a true friend. I'm not going to bail. I've done time for my friend. I went to jail with my friend. Done some unscrupulous things with my friend. So you see where we're going with that. So again, but if we are friends and I can't depend, oh wait a minute, no. I'm loyal to my friend, yeah, okay, even friend, okay, now, moving on. If we friends and I can't depend on you, we won't be friends long. Why? I'm gonna stop the friendship the first time I can't depend on you, and when I find out our friendship is over. Simple as that. If you can't do nothing for me when I need you, I don't need you as a friend. Moving on. I'm not beat for that. Okay. But I'm personally loyal to my friends. I know who you are, and real from fake. I know who the real friends are. I know the fake ones. I don't even call fake friends my friends. Associates, I know them. They're not my friend. Just like I know you, don't make you my friend. I know your name, but that's it. We don't break bread. We don't do nothing. I'm not friends with a lot of people. That's the reason why. The criteria for me, the friendship, is a lot different than a lot of people. So, okay, This nose thing is killing me. All right. Where we at? That person we have, okay, I can depend on you. Okay, now, if you're fake, and we won't be, if you're fake, when I find out that you're fake, we won't be friends long. Okay? If at all. Why? I can't stand fake people acting like they're your friend, and they're not. That's a waste of both of our time. I have no sense in understanding. Why would you do that? If I don't like you, you're gonna know I don't like you. Ain't no secret. I ain't gonna act no. I'm gonna act like I like you when I don't. That's fake. I give you the ice face, okay? I'll go the gas face. No smile. No, you get nothing from me. Nothing. That stared at man. Moving on. This nose thing, I got the man. This is killing me. All right, again. Here we go. My best friend, okay? Oh, my best friend Liz, excuse me. My best friend Liz just got one friend less. Ain't no replacing him. Ain't no getting that back. That's gone forever. I hate this thing killing me right here. But my point is when you have something, and death is the end to that, whatever it is. That's all. You ain't got to go crazy because it's no longer gonna be. I'm gonna miss my daily jousting. I'm gonna miss my conversation. I'm gonna miss have somebody lean on, depend on a certain situation. I got to start figuring out what I'm gonna do when that situation come up. He can't a lot of weight with me, so I'm gonna miss that again. A friend. Moving on, but my life still goes on. Now he's on the roll call. Just talked to him this morning. Wake up with him now in the morning. Okay, he's on the list. All right. Good God Almighty. And again, my best friend just got shorter. But with death, my best friend has broken. Two of my best friends I didn't carry to the grave. I got two left. One of them older, one of them younger. So we just got together a couple of weeks ago. We took a picture. Okay, 50 years of friendship. That's what it looks like. They were doing we were doing a picnic. The kids were doing a sack race, the 2-day race, whatever it is. I said, yeah, we go out there and do that, and they find us at the end of the thing, yeah, all stretched out. This one hurting from that, this one hurting from that. Yeah, we all suffering from something. But friendship in life should be until what? Somebody died. The friendship should be eternal and forever. Those are things that you take care as an individual. That's personal. All right, let me get this out the way. I gotta go. And my nose, I gotta do something about this damn nose thing. I don't know what's going on there. All right. I'm one less good friend, best friend, who I can depend on in my life. Okay, I got to adjust to that. I got to live with that. Ain't no other choice. Okay, I ain't got to like it, but I got to do what I got to do. But I was given great life advice from that brother about what I'm doing right now. Thanks to him, I'm doing this. Why? I told him on Tuesday that I had some ideas I wanted to, come up with. Saturday, I'm in front of the camera doing my thing. So yeah, thanks to that brother. That was 10 years ago. No, 11 years ago now. So yeah, he got me started on my right thinking philosophy concept. He called that Egyptian shit. No, you do. But that's what friends do. Even if they don't agree with you, or they're gonna work with you. I asked him, I said, dude, what the hell was that? He said, you want to go? If you ever Google me, my first show, I was like a boy in the China shop. I was talking like I was just, I was anxious my first time out. So I look at that and laugh. But now I got a lot calmer, a lot understanding what I'm doing in front of the camera now. I'm just being me, talking to you. Let's go. And he told me what the great life advice he gave me about the podcast business. He was into the music business. My niece was a rapper, But I used to always see them guys sitting around talking, smoking, and BSing. I don't know nothing about that. That wasn't my thing, so I didn't know about that. God damn it. But he gave me the greatest life advice about the podcast business. He told me, he said, bro, right? Your family and friends are not going to support you in your endeavor. I said, my man, I was a drug dealer. My family always supported me. That was 10 years ago. And we argued about that concept. I didn't agree with it. But him speaking from experience, he didn't give a damn if I agreed or not. He gave it to me. And 10 years later, I had to let him know I didn't agree with him when he said it. And we didn't argue as usual. No, we did argue as usual. We went back and forth, and I'm telling him, no. He's telling me, okay, okay. But after 10 years of experiencing it for myself, I had to come clean and say, bruh, I had disagreed with you, but I had to admit he was right. He told me the truth from what he experienced and before I got involved. And once I realized that, yeah, he told me the truth. They won't. And I'm still living by that creed that he gave me, and I appreciate that. Why? It helps me to deal with the situation from a whole different aspect. That's why. Appreciate you again, bro. Wrap it up. Let me wrap it up if I get emotional. I didn't agree with him. And again, but now I have no idea, nothing but to have to agree. Why? Through my experience, he was right. And I have no problem when I'm wrong and someone else is right. I'll be the first to admit I was wrong, he was right. Didn't like it, but he was right. Moving on. That's again being honest with yourself. Right thing is I gotta do something about this nose. I don't know what the hell going on. But again, I appreciate you tuning in. This is another life lesson about friends. If you got one, appreciate it. If you got none, it's the reason why. Hope you enjoy the lesson. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know my right thinkers who also won't argue about what a good friend is. Show one. Show one by being one. I do.